Hi, today I want to show you how to use ModelSim to write, compile, and simulate your Verilog codes. First, you want to download ModelSim from Mentor Graphics website. It's a free student version. Once you have that, double click on this ModelSim. It will pop up this window. You want to say Jumpstart, create a project. Let's create a simple OR-gate. Let's give it a name. For the sake of simplicity, I'm using 6. I'm using a project location, a default. You can choose your location. Click OK. So we're going to create two files, one for object declaration and another for test bench. So make sure that your file type is Verilog. Give it a file name. Let's say OR-gate 6. Click OK. And the second file that we're going to create is for test bench. Let's say test bench OR-gate 6. Alright. Make sure the file type is a Verilog. Click OK. You can close it. Now this declare our module. Right. Double click the OR-gate. It should pop up this text editor. Let's start creating our OR-gate module. OR-gate gate 6. You can give it any name. Let's create an OR-gate that has 2 inputs and 1 output. My inputs are A and B, and my output is a Y. And let's use a continuous assigning statement. Y is a bitwise OR of A and B. Make sure that module ends with in module keyword. Okay, one thing you must have noticed here is that all the keywords are highlighted red. So what would happen if I had misspelled a keyword? Let's say inputs. In that case, you should have not highlighted it, and this would have caused a compilation error. Let's see how to identify those errors and make the corrections. You can save it. Go to compile selected. Now you see here, compile of this failed with 3 errors. Let's see where those errors are. We know it's in the inputs, right? Double click. I said syntax error in line 1 and line 2, right? And we know where those errors are. So you can click the editor again, and you know our editor has error here, right? Alright, so we fix that. Then you see the keyword again highlighted with red. Save it. You can close this, and let's compile it again. Now this time it compiled successfully. You see a check mark here and a green line here. Okay, so next we want to create test bench. Let's write a test bench now. Semicolon. All our outputs are declared as Y, and all our inputs are declared as reg. So Y is wire. You could have given any other name here, and reg are A and B. So once you have this, you want to instantiate the module. You can double click it just to avoid any error. We can copy and paste. Control C for copy and Control V for paste. This module name, and give it an object name R6 for instance, and I'm declaring by order here. You can also declare the ports by name. That's your choice. Okay, once you have that, let's create all the test cases. Start with the initial begin. I'm just translating the truth table here. So we have 2 inputs, altogether 4 combinations. So for exhaustive testing, we can use all those 4 cases. So let's write it down. A equals 1 bit 0, B equals 1 bit 0 as well, and we can just actually we can just copy and paste this whole line. V0001 and copy this again. V10 copy it again. One. Let's make it look a little bit prettier. Alright, and we run the simulation, let's say for 100 nanoseconds. 100, make sure it's all small letters. Finish is a keyword, so you change the color. Every begin has an end, and we can do in module. Alright, if you had any mistake here, you would have been indicated by the compiler. So in this case there's no error, I assume. Save it, close it, just do the same thing like before. Go here, compile selected, so no error, compilation was successful. So you must have remember how to make corrections if you find any compilation error like the one which we had before. So now our compilation is successful. Let's simulate it. Go to simulate, start simulation, under work. So we want to simulate the test bench that has all the test cases. So you want to click on that. Okay, and you'll see this window pop up. Right click on it, add to. We want to see a timing diagram. So go to wave, select all items, and down here you'll see the wave sign. Click on that, and we want to run the simulation for 100 nanoseconds. You could have run it for 50 nanoseconds. That have been fine. Now let's run it. Okay, here's our output indicated. All the timing diagram is here. Now how to check our simulation? It's very easy. Just point your cursor here, and let me drag a little bit further. So Y is our output and A and B are our inputs, right? So when A is a 0 and B is a 0, we get output 0, and the same thing is indicated in the time diagram as well. A is a 0, B is a 0, then Y is a 0, right? What about second? When A is a 0, B is a 1, then Y is a 1. That's right. Similarly, when A is 1, B is 0, Y is 1. That's right as well. And finally, when A is 1, B is 1, Y is 1 as well. So that shows that our module declaration and test bin was functioning well as we desired. So this was a short tutorial on how to use ModelSim to write your Verilog code, compile it, and simulate it. Hope that was helpful. Thank you.